Perry, thanks so much. And as Pete mentioned, the south coast and the islands really hit hard from this storm, receiving in some cases more than a foot of snow. Eyewitness News reporter Rosie Woods continues our live coverage from Narragansett this morning with a look at what's happening there. Hi, Rosie.
Hey Brian, good morning. I have some pretty good news for everyone out there. It's getting so much warmer. It's not as bitterly cold now that the wind is dying down a little bit, but also the sun's out. It's making it a lot easier for people to drive. That ice is becoming a lot slushier, and I've seen some more plows come out here, and the roads are almost completely clear in spots. I'm going to get out of the way for a second so you can see we have a pretty good view of the waves as well as the roads here, and you can see the main roads are almost completely clear. Like, yeah, there is a little bit of slush. There is a little bit of snow left on the roads, but no ice to report, so that is good. You can see people are back to going at their normal speed on these roads. Plows are still coming through for wherever is necessary. But I was talking to one man from New Jersey this morning. He came down to visit and he hit the storm. Here's what he was telling me about traffic yesterday.
We were sitting in traffic for 2.5 hours because a trailer got stuck or crashed into an abutment. Yeah. So we were sitting for 2.5 hours going 5 miles an hour. It was torture. But hopefully we're good on the way home.
Now, I was also talking to Narragansett Police Dispatch this morning. They say that parking ban is still in effect. They're not sure when they are going to lift that, but the good news is traffic will be fine today. Might need to be a little careful on those side roads, but the main roads are going to be all clear. I'm live in Narragansett with the mobile newsroom. Rosie Woods, Eyewitness News.
As Pete mentioned, the south coast, the islands hit very hard in this storm. Eyewitness News reporter Rosie Woods continues our live coverage from Narragansett, where she spent the night monitoring those conditions. She's doing the same this morning. Hi, Rosie.
Hey Brian, good morning. Well, I have some pretty good news. We've been reporting better and better news all morning long. Again, I've been here since 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. When we got here, it was so cold. There was so much wind and there was a lot of snow coming down. And now obviously the snow has completely stopped. The wind is subsiding, although the waves are very strong today and a lot of the roads are almost perfect. I mean, there's a little bit of slush, there's a little bit of ice, but they're really cleaning up really nicely. You do have to be careful on the side streets, but the main roads are almost completely clear. You can see cars passing by me now. It's the busiest I've seen the street since I got here yesterday. Now, the snow did end around 11 p.m. last night, so there has been a lot of time for those plows to really pick up their efforts and make it a lot better, which we have been seeing all morning long. As of now, it's the busiest I've seen it. There's a lot of cars back on the roads. There's people out for their morning walks and runs. There's people shoveling. It really doesn't even seem like there was a storm. You can still see signs have a lot of snow on them, but other than that, everything seems to be back to normal, which is a good sign. We have been showing you those waves, as I mentioned, all morning long. They seem to be a little bit stronger than they were yesterday, which is interesting, but yesterday there were people surfing, as we showed you earlier, so it seems like everything is picking up. We did talk to dispatch this morning. They told us that the parking ban is still in effect. That's just so that they can continue to plow those side streets, but everything else is back to normal. I'm live in Narragansett. Rosie Woods, Eyewitness News.
Rosie, great work. We appreciate all you've done. In addition to our Pinpoint Weather team, we also count on you, our viewers, to help cover severe weather throughout all of southern New England. So please keep your pictures and video coming. You can submit them through Report It. It's a feature on our mobile app. If you don't have it, we suggest you download it. Or you can email them to reportit@wpri.com. And don't forget your name and where the picture was taken.